The Rolling Stones, Birth of a Legend, The Hidden History, written by Geoffrey Giuliano, narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano.
Mick Jagger, this is Charlie Watts, this is Brian Jones, this is Bill Warner, this is Keith Richards.
Between hustling gigs for his brave new band, the Rolling Stones, guitarist Brian Jones relentlessly solicited investors and badgered club owners to give his boys a break. Jones fought continually to keep the fledgling band going over the brutally cold, snowbound winter of 1962-63, London's worst in over 100 years. Together, would-be accountant Mick Jagger, Jones, and Keith Richards moved into a two-room bedsit in Edith Grove, Chelsea, a rat-infested dump without working plumbing and only a few naked bulbs operated via a coin meter. They just about managed the rent via Jagger's £7-a-week London School of Economics grant and Jones' low-level job at Whitley's department store, fending off starvation by stealing into neighbors' flats and nicking empty bottles for the deposit. Their daily diet of pork pies, chips, and stale bread was supplemented by a rare treat of eggs and potatoes, pilfered from markets along nearby Fulham Road. "We were so good at it," boasted Brian, "they never once suspected us." Jones would regularly exploit nearly any means to accomplish his goals, including regular dips into the cash register at Whitley's. Legend has it he even poached Keith's last pound out of his pocket while he slept. As he struggled to keep his dream aloft, Jones secretly worried that Jagger was becoming a problem. Mick was wavering about staying with the band, leaning more towards the sure money of an accountant's career than the itinerant life of an aspiring muso. Jones feared if Jagger decided to quit, he'd take Richards with him, the one person he couldn't really afford to lose. After all, Richards and Jagger were boyhood friends from Dartford, part of London's outer ring suburbs from which all of the Stones hailed, with the exception of Brian. Fortunately, Brian and Keith's shared passion for the blues ultimately produced that rarest of all musical gifts, a unique identity that defined their emerging sound. "The entire secret behind the Stones," explained Richards, "is the way we work our guitars together. Brian and I worked intensely. It was the cheapest way to stay warm." By this time, the group added two new members.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?